Look at that.
Wow. Build something that's going to be fun to ride.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
No, I can't believe that.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Damo. We're at my ride in Richmond, located at the top of the South Island in New Zealand. New bike day build and got a new frame. Got a Stigmata 3, I think it's in this box. Behind me is Gazza over there. And we've been working together for, I don't know, years. Yeah, we're just going through the process today and including you along the way.
Going right from scratch, naked frame, lay out all the components and mock it up, and then build something that's going to be fun to ride.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's get into
A
it.
wide range XT 11-speed cassette. Cool because it works with the XTR or the mountain bike 11-speed derailleurs. It just gives you that wide range and lets you run a single ring without sacrificing climbing gears. Going to run the new GRX Calipers.
Oh, awesome. So that's actual caliper.
Yep.
And
So
we've got the hose.
new hoses onto that,
Yep.
and then they'll just bolt straight into your existing GRX levers. New GRX pedals, they've gone with the United in Gravel graphics.
All of that new packaging's recyclable now.
It will be.
So
Yeah, there are a couple of subtle differences between this and the XT, which is kind of the
What's the
the
story?
staple. So slightly wider platform for a bit more stability.
Oh, yeah.
And also slightly lower.
That's pretty cool. And these are limited edition.
They are limited edition. Yep, not everybody has those.
That's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that.
This is not going to be an e-bike build, but you get a stronger and probably longer lasting chain when you run an e-bike chain. Fully loaded bike packing or a bit of underbiking or just grinding away on some steep climb. Honestly, the frame.
It's a different colour.
Yeah, okay.
All right, should we get into it?
Yep.
All right.
Oh wow, you said it was a different colour.
I told you it was a different colour, mate.
I thought it might have been brown or green.
No.
Oh, wicked. I like that.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah, and look at this logo here with the
Yeah.
the chain ring, the ferns, and the coffee. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Pretty stoked. This is 58.
We've got a threaded bottom bracket, which I love. Decent sized ports in there as well. Yeah, just a really simple, well thought out frame, eh?
Cool. So me and Gaz are going to stick this on the stand.
Rigid post is going to be good for two reasons. One, it gives us somewhere really easy to put the battery.
Yeah.
And two, when you're hanging bags off the back of it, a rigid post is just going to cope a lot better with it.
So on goes the rotor. 160s. These wheels I've got here are 27.5 or 650B. And the idea here is you can run some bigger tyres on it.
Computer screen to down the down tube to JC41. I've put a new one into there, and then I'm going to run a new super long, longer than we really need to, E-wire into the battery. So yeah, just kind of mocking things up, make sure that we're all still good. I can park that now, make a coffee. The best thing I found is it keeps you fit and strong, so that then when you do have time to go and do your missions, you've got the ability to do it. And then like injury prevention, like you can crash a bike or you can fall over during a run, and apart from the actual impact, you're less likely to rip a tendon or a ligament, or you just don't get hurt so bad. This is just a normal day for us. We build Gucci builds every day of the week. So once I've got the brake hoses connected to the calipers, then I can run DI2 wires and get the seat post organised. So we're just connecting the rear brake hose to the rear caliper. If you do it to the correct tension, then the olive deforms nicely and forms a hydraulic, a fluid seal. So we've got the seat post with the battery in, wired to the junction box, and then just externally checking 2 derailleur and 2 computer and shifter. We'll go in here, pop out there, and then drag the DI2 cable back through that pathway. This is the result. We've got a DI2 wire we can plug into the rear derailleur. It's a GRX 1x crankset, so a 42 tooth out to the 46 is the 4211. It's an XT cassette, mountain bike derailleur, so we can run the mountain bike cassette to give you that wider range. Just sizing the chain, and for a 1x, sizing them's pretty easy. Tuning's not bad. I guess this was tuned for one of these cassettes anyways. We're going to set our hose lengths, screw the fittings in and put those into the brake levers.
We're in a bit of a sweepstake of the weight of this new Stigmata.
9.8.
9.8?
10.2.
Head flat.
9.5.
Not 5.
That's not, I can't believe that. Look at that. That is mean.
Oh mate, that's good.
Gazza, you got a 3 mile steer going on, mate. We've been going hard all day on this bike, but
yeah, it's done.
Yeah,
and it looks beastie. I love the big tyres. It's got a real bruiser look to it, but that lilac colour is just, man, it stands out.
It sets it off, doesn't it?
I like it. I really like it. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how often we've gone like from go to woe in one day and build a bike up, but obviously there's some complexities to do with this. There's DI2 and internal routing, and what's your kind of take on it?
Well, gravel bikes, some builds look simple, but there's still quite a bit of time-consuming stuff in it. Like there's no suspension and there's no dropper, but you know everything inside the frame takes time. So it's just you just got to tick it off and do things in the right order. And we really didn't have any big snags on this one. So
no, we like pretty darn smooth.
Yeah,
like,
pretty happy. Yeah,
from previous builds, you know, there was no missing parts really. You know, yeah, and it feels good just hopping on it straight away. And obviously, you know, I'm a bit taller, so I'm trying to find that optimum bar height and length and all of that sort of stuff. So
yeah. I reckon fit is something that's dynamic. So as your needs change, as your age change, as your usage changes, you end up with slightly different setup tweaks. So
yeah, and I think
this is cool.
Yeah, and I think like I've been adapting things on my trail bike, and I think it's I've kind of understand what I need to get from it and what I'm looking for it. Where types of terrain that I'm gunning for, but yeah, having the tyre space to run these 2.0 Maxxis tyres is pretty good too. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting out on those. So
yeah, I think that's one of the cool things about a ground up build is you can kind of put what you want together in order to achieve something really specific. And it's your bike. Nobody else has got one exactly the same.
Yeah, no, you can kind of tailor it, and you know, it's looking sharp, man. Like all the pro components, like all the, you know, bar tape, and that's a GRX, I think, bar tape you were saying. So yeah, and we've got some specific GRX pedals. So it's going to be exciting to get out on the trail. And
yeah, you just need to get it dirty now.
Yeah. Well, you've got a gravel bike, mate, so we need to go for a ride.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate all the hard mahi that you've put into this. Is like, I think this is kind of like one of the best looking bikes I think we've done, I feel. I always say that every time, but
yeah, but this one's cool.
All right, mate. Thanks very much.